What time's the funeral?
3:30.
Is Eileen going?
I've no idea. Les, don't even think about it.
Why not? Why shouldn't I go?
It's gonna be bad enough on my mum as it is without you there to rub salt in the wound.
He was my mate, you know. Before... Well, before.
Look, promise me you'll go nowhere near, eh?
Okay. Okay, I'll promise.
None of you even knew him that well. I was the one who knew him. But I don't even get an invite to the funeral.
Les.
I've got as much right to go as anyone in this pub.
Don't you think you've caused enough damage from what I've heard?
And what about the damage done to me, eh? You're all crying over him. What about me?
Come on, Les.
I don't want another lecture to you. I've had enough. And I'll do as I please. And you won't stop me. Get out of the way.
I'll show him. I'll do as I please.
Seen who's here?
Ah, what's he doing?
What he's always doing. Getting sozzled. Hey, have you seen Les?
What? Oh, no. Yeah, I know. He hasn't even been invited.
Yeah, well, just as long as he stays at the back. Hey, Les is here.
No.
Do you want me to chuck him out?
No, let's just hope he behaves himself.
Who's this we're talking about?
This lady's husband.
She has an husband as well.
Welcome to St. Mary's, especially to the relatives and friends of Dennis and Janice's partner. We're here to mourn him, but also to give thanks for the life he enjoyed.
When I was a child, I spoke like a child, thought like a child, reasoned like a child. But when I grew up, I finished with childish things. We now see through a glass darkly, but one day we shall see face to face. My knowledge now is partial, but then it will be whole, like God's knowledge of me. 3 things last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love.
Now, Janice would like to say a few words. Janice.
You all know what happened. How me and Dennis... Well, we didn't have very long. In fact, no time at all. But we both knew that what we'd done was right. Even if some people were hurt by it. And I'm very sorry about that. And Dennis was very sorry. It was a terrible time, really. And just when we thought that we'd got through it, and the worst of it was over, it turns out it wasn't. It turns out it had only just started. So, if Dennis is listening, I would just like to tell him that I loved him. And I always will. And that I was very happy with the time that we had together. Because he was a very special man. And to have known him and loved him was the most wonderful thing that ever happened to me in my life.
Oh, no.
What's he doing?
Les, what are you doing?
Look, come on. He was my mate.
Look, I know he was.
Now is not the time, Les.
I can't think of a better time. Hey. Is it all right with you if I say something?
Say what?
Just short and sweet. It won't take a minute. And it's this. You know I fell out with Dennis. And you all know why. Well, never mind that. When I needed someone, it was him that came. In fact, if it wasn't for him, well, I'd probably be where he is now. But no, he came, and he saved me. Well, it's cost him, hasn't it? So I just want to say, thanks, Dennis. You were the best mate anyone could have. A rotten day, eh?
Could have been worse. I thought what you said was really nice.
Just what came into my head. I meant every word.
Yeah, he was a good man.
A damn sight better than me.
Don't say that.
Must have been. Or else why would Jan leave me for him?
All sorts of reasons. Most of them to do with her, not you. So don't you go blaming it all on yourself, Les.
No?
Hey, you're a better man than you think. You proved that today.
I would have done anything to have broken him up. I mean, when it first happened. I'd have cheered if I'd have heard she'd have been left on her own. Now, I feel that sorry for her, I can't tell you.